before you're ready to get things going here, set number 2. All right, here we go. Polka time for you once again.
Here we go, listen to this up. Your Big Dan. Keith and Paul sitting back there in the back. So, Big Dan, Keith, and Paul, here we go. This one's for you. One called My Sweet Bippy.
Also for Annie Steck, wherever she may be, probably somewhere in Poland, but I don't know that for sure.
For you, a little tune called the Sweet Bippy Polka. Here we go, off that up and coming CD for you.
Wait, wasn't it on Short Circuit?
No, I can't remember anymore.
It doesn't really matter. Buy both of them. What the hell?
If you bought the wrong one, you'll have to come back and get the other one.
You do get a deal if you buy. You do get a deal if you buy two. 15 for one, 25 for two. So if you buy three, it's well.
Well, don't do that. Don't buy 3.
So you just put me through this misery on the last CD? You know, after we got done recording it, Mark's like, can you play any more chords in that song? You went through the whole scale, all the gamut. I said, I know, I hate Arthur.
Everybody does. That's okay.
Here we go, Archie on the vocals for you. Here's one called That the Dance Polka. Vocal for you right there. That's one called That the Dance. Hey, na zabavia. All right, here we go. So now we'll go to that up and coming CD. Is this right now, Arthur? Do I got the right one this time?
Well, I don't have them in front of me. They're on the table, so I think so. Wait. All right, let's see. What are we playing? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. This one's off of Up and Coming. Yeah. Gonna have to start writing that on the page, I suppose.
Dave Archie singing for you. Country flavor for you this time. Here's one off that up and coming CD. Here's one called We Just Disagree.
Okay, so we made the drive all the way here. So we have to play a couple of tunes that are about the great state of Pennsylvania. We'll get another one later, maybe with the next trumpet player even. But for now, we'll start with this one. I've been many places where I've had some fun. I've traveled the highways, I've followed the sun. But when the day is over and I lay to rest, I dream of those hills that I love the best. Come on, those Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me. Those friendly people with their good old hospitality. I've traveled the land
much. How are you guys doing out here today?
You know, once he sings Dynamite, his voice is shot. So we usually leave that for the end of the night because he says he cannot sing another song after that song. So we're going to have to wait. We'll get that one for you. That means you might have to stay a little bit later. All right, Polish tune for you right now. Put Archie back on the vocals. This is off that up-and-coming CD once again. Here we go. Popolsku for you. Here's one called The Playboy. Playboy polka. Called The Playboy Polka.
I learned my Polish from a children's picture dictionary when I was a kid.
I'm not sure what she had, but I'll have two. I don't know. That's why I want to do whatever she's having. I need that energy back. Holy cow. Way to bring it tonight. Who's getting the gold star? What's your name? We'll give, I don't know, a big round of applause, everybody. She's bringing the energy tonight. head to those midnights of blue to make me fall in love with you. Your smile so sweet and full of bliss. You've got the lips I want to give. For you I've waited so long. You them I'll be strong. So tell me now that you love me too. Make all my dreams come true. Thank you, thank you.
Hey, we're gonna be on the vocals for you, old timer right there, one called The Old Golden Girl Polka. Alright, so Art says we're gonna do a waltz for you right now. Waltz time! We gotta get some waltzes in. We gotta get some waltzes.
Yeah, the dancers have been sitting for a little bit. They gotta get involved too. It'll be short. Go on.
Yeah.
Here we go for anyone celebrating an anniversary here in the month of April and coming up in the month of May. We'll do this one for you guys, all right? One called Walk Through This World Waltz.
Walk through this world with me. Come take my hand. No matter what the future might bring, I'll be your man. I'll promise the world to you. Plug in what I can. Walk through this world with me. Come take my hand. Our love will be strong and grow for as long as we live. Go walk through this world with me and let our life live. I'll promise the world to you. I'll give what I can. Walk through this world with me. Come take my hand. Walk through this world with me. Go where I go. You make my life so complete. Oh, I need you so. And if I should go someday to the heavens above, remember this dance we shared. and cherish our love.
There you go. For all the waltz dancers, one called Walk Through This World. Nice little George Jones waltz for you right there. Once again, off that up-and-coming city, we're going to put Patrick to work for you right now. Here we go, pocket time. Here's one called The Sunshine of My Life. A tune called The Sunshine of My Life. That's a tune we took from the beat. So we're going to keep the polka tunes rolling for you once again. This is on one of those CDs, and I can't remember which one it is either. So. Wait, what's the last one?
What's that? This one is off of None of Ours, right? Let's see. Yeah, we'll send this out to Richie Coyce because it's on one of PCM CDs.
Also, it's Mr. Chris Bogdan out there, holding up the bar very well.
It's on.
One of the 13 they have.
Whichever one Sitting on Go is on. Is that Whoop Up? I think it's Whoop Up. Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Unfortunately, it's not an act, folks.
Here you go, here's our G on the vocals. One call, please be near me. Please be near me. All right, we turn to one of those CDs for you right now. We're going to put Mr. Rick B to work on the vocals for you. Dynatone style for you this time.
Here we go. Send us out to Mr. Dave Sikowski out here. This is one that we grew up listening to as kids from the old LiveWire recording 1 and 2. Sing along time, you guys know the words, let's all sing along. One called You've Got to Be My Baby.
We'll also send this out to the Fine Establishment tonight for hosting us and also supplying us with fantastic Juliet's beer. Imported straight from Poland, where they make the best beer. And vodka. And Krupnik.
you're my baby. I know that you're my baby. But seems to me that you got rolling nights. If you wanna be my baby, you gotta be my baby. Not just your fingers in two different pies. I remember how you treated my love, you said you needed, and I believe that all was fine. If you wanna be my baby, then you gotta be my baby. Ain't nobody's baby but mine. There was another, so I went to ask your mother. She else been coming around but me. She gave me no satisfaction, so now I can't take action. But I'll just hang around and see. You wanna be my baby, you gotta be my baby. You gotta come to me and let me know. And if you wanna be my baby, then you gotta be my baby. I'm waiting around to let you know.
Boy, right there, a tune called You Got to Be My Baby. Thank you.
Boy, yes indeed.
All right, so we had the big draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin this year.
You want to watch the draft out there?
Hey, we also understand that Pittsburgh is going to be hosting the draft next year.
So you guys got the
So we already put a request in the city of Pittsburgh. We are available to come out here again for that.
We're going to pass the baton to you guys next year.
Oh, there's also another 50-50 raffle that will be coming up here too. So you had one winner, so we'll be coming out with another 50-50 draft. 50-50 raffle, I'm sorry, draft. I got draft on my mind. We've been so focused on that draft in Green Bay here. But you, Pittsburgh's got it coming next year, right? Go Pack Go! Go Pack Go!
called the Mountaineers, old school for you right there, old Mountaineers cooking. Do a couple more tunes for you. Take a short little break once again. We'll do a brand new tune for you. We got a couple new tunes coming up for you here, and then in the next set. So it's a brand new tune as we start putting together things for that next CD that we may just do this fall. I'm not quite sure. It's gotten pushed back 6 months, but we're working on putting songs together. And here's one of those songs that our crazy bass guitarist, Mr. Rick Beekler, put together. And he thought this one would work out as a polka. He's got some other crazy ones too, let me tell you. But here's one of those tunes for you right now.
But before you go, this is a crowd participation song here.
And you're the crowd,
So you're the crowd, let's get to participate right here. Where's Miss Energy over here? Let's get her on something here tonight. So, we got the drums going like this. Help me out and go something like this. Hookah chaka, hookah, hookah, hookah chaka, hookah, hookah, hookah chaka, hookah, hookah, hookah chaka, hookah, hookah, hookah chaka, hookah, hookah chaka, hookah, 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 hookah chaka, hookah, hookah chaka, hookah. Hookah chaka, everything's alright. Hookah chaka, ha ha ha. What down a feeling? I'm hard to believe it. When you're in love with me, it's as sweet as candy. Taste is on my mouth. Girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine. Not a boat from you, girl. I don't need no you. I'll just stay a victim, that's for sure. All the good love, when you're all alone. Get up, girl, can you turn me on? Hooked on a feeling, I'm hard to believe it. But you're real close. All the good hookah chaka, hookah, hookah, hookah chaka, hookah, hookah, hookah chaka, hookah, you turn hookah chaka, hookah, hookah, ha ha ha. Hooked on the feeling, I'm hard to believe it. Let your ears blow. Let your love me. I'm so hooked on feeling, and I'm hard to believe it. Let your love me. I'm so hooked on feeling. Thank you.
What about a blue suede for you right there? One called Hooked on a Feeling Polka. We're going to put that on a brand new CD, maybe later this fall.
Alright, we're going to send this up to Renee. She's been waiting like 2 sets for this song. I'm sorry. I was going to give you a song before, but she said wait for this song. She wants it. So here we go. One off our first CD, one called Yo Sweet Pea.
Oh, sweet pea, come on and dance with me. Come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Oh, sweet pea, Won't you be my girl? Won't you, won't you, won't you be my girl? Well, who could she be? Instead of friend, called her Sweet Pea. Oh, Sweet Pea, come on and dance with me. Come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Oh, Sweet Pea, won't you be my girl? Won't you, won't you, won't you be my girl? Thinking maybe later that we'd make romance. But every guy there was thinking like me. I had to stand in line just to dance with Sweet Pea. Oh, Sweet Pea, come on and dance with me. Come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Oh, Sweet Pea, won't you be my girl? Won't you, won't you, won't you be my girl? I finally got to whisper sweet words in her ear. Convince that girl that we should get out of here. We took a little walk and I held her close to me. And underneath the sun I said to Sweet Pea, oh, Sweet Pea, I love you, can't you see? I love you, love you, love you, can't you see? Oh, Sweet Pea, won't you be my girl? Won't you, won't you, won't you be my girl? Out of bed, ran to the police station. And I'm not out of getting down and started an investigation. It's against the law. It's against the law. One of my son was against the law. I went down, sit on the ground at the time I named it Kensington. And the papa said, oh, bring the devil, I'm gonna stick him in the house of detention. I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. Taking my time and don't know where. If I roll, see my hit the road up. See you me who you're down by the schoolyard. See you me who you're down by the schoolyard. RG! You're gonna take me away every time that storm leaves me. And when you're around, please go to the police. We're always coming to meet me. I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. Taking my time, I don't know where. If I roll, see my people roll up. See you get who you're down by to ya. See you get who you're down by to ya. See you get who you're down by to ya.
You can do your best to your.
We'll be back for our third and final set. Get ready, because that is our third set is polka karaoke. So if you want to be a polka star, next set will be your chance to be a polka star.